Flat earthers. We've all heard of these creatures. They're seen by us as lunatics who we all have a bridge to sell to in Brooklyn. Yet, they see themselves as something akin to Galileo in medieval Europe. There are a lot of videos out there in YouTube spreading these ideas, all wielding arguments with holes the size of the Marina Trench through them. But do they have merit? Well, let's just take a case study. Hey guys, welcome to our physics conspiracy portion of our channel. Hit that subscribe and like button if you haven't yet. Enjoy! How Stuff Works is one YouTube channel which seems to have been infected by the bug of flat earth. Hiding behind the sham of a neutral viewpoint, they released a video laced with subtle lies, all for the flat earth, well, they say theory. The word theory here is strictly non-scientific, more retarded specific, so take the name with a grain of salt. This, we'll call this an idea, and that's being really liberal. It's based on the idea that the earth is flat and most of us, yes us, are idiots. Okay, so let's play this video.
From UFOs to ghost and psychic powers, history is riddled with unexplained events. You can turn back now or learn the stuff they don't want you to know. Here are the facts. Mainstream science tells us that sometime between 276 and 196 BC,
Okay, right off the bat, he starts with mainstream science. Let's cut that out there. Let's just cut that shit out. There's no such thing as mainstream science. There's science, then everything else.
A mathematician named Eratosthenes proved Earth was a globe. This theory spread across the world. By the time Columbus sailed to the West Indies in 1492, most academics and scientists already knew the world was round.
How about we let that sink in for a second? An ancient Greek, before we went to space, found out the circumference of the Earth. He deduced the Earth is oblique, yet we have people today who can't even think for themselves.
Or so I've been told.
Or so it was told. Jesus, are these guys serious?
Another current runs beneath the surface of this story, and it paints a radically different picture of our world, one in which the Earth is flat, astronomy is a hoax, and the government doesn't want you to know. This is the world of flat Earth theory. What if schools teaching globalism, the idea that Earth is a sphere, rely on misinformation? What if world governments suppress this knowledge through science that relies on conjecture instead of tangible evidence? And what if astronomy, astrophysics, and space exploration are hoaxes built to deceive the population of Earth? Flat earthers think most of these what-ifs are true.
What if flat earthers actually think for a second? What if the Earth is a friggin' triangle? There's so many what-ifs. It's just plain obvious that How Stuff Works is pandering to ignorance.
Therefore, they ignore the photographs of Earth from space, along with other scientific evidence, such as mathematical calculations. I know photographs can be faked, and I'm no math whiz, but it's hard to ignore all the evidence. We'd have to believe in a global, centuries-old conspiracy.
Okay, surprisingly, that made a bit of sense. I just want to add that mathematical calculations aren't proof in of itself. It's based on some base points which we use to derive solutions. So now we'll just tell flat earthers to go home, right?
But for a moment, let's assume it's true. How would a flat Earth work?
Well, it wouldn't.
Flat earthers believe Earth is shaped like a disc, or perhaps a pentagon. Mountains ring this flat Earth, preventing water from falling off the area. Instead of orbiting the sun, the Earth is fixed and immobile in space.
So the sun is a ball flying over the flat Earth, and there are mountains which prevent people from falling off the Earth? Okay, time for some flat earthers to get on a friggin' boat.
The sun passes overhead. I've read other theories.
Yes, theories. Let's emphasize the quote here.
That say the flat Earth actually does have something like an orbit, a gradual downward spiral. In this spiral orbit, the mountains don't completely ring the Earth. Water moving between the mountains falls straight down, returning as rain in the next revolution of the spiral.
So, the Earth is like a flat disk falling downwards into nothingness? And this explains rain.
So if the Earth is actually flat, why do these globalists want us to think it's round? Here's where it gets crazy. Satanists, heretics, devil worshippers, Flat Earth theories rely on literal interpretations of biblical scripture. Flat Earthers base their ideas on pre-existing conspiracy theories, such as the Illuminati's New World Order or shadowy satanic agenda. Many Flat Earthers believe the conspiracy is a crucial part of the coming apocalypse. By undermining biblical teachings under the guise of science, the nefarious forces of darkness can isolate and weaken Christians. Others believe aliens hatched this conspiracy to slow humanity's progress to the stars.
It just got even better. So devils and aliens are lying to society about the shape of the Earth. I love this scientific proof. Let's continue.
Since I've never met an alien, or at least I don't know if I have, I can't say whether or not this is their plan, but it does seem a little far-fetched. To believe this theory, we must renounce years of personal education and centuries of research. Yet very few people have actually seen the shape of the Earth from above. Astronauts are only a fraction of 1% of Earth's population. Instead, we depend on statements of intellectuals we've never met, on pictures given to us by strangers. It becomes a matter of trust.
Come on, very few people have seen 20 miles underground. That doesn't mean it doesn't exist. This isn't an argument, it's a Machiavellian display of foolishness.
How well do we know our sources? Is it possible we've been fooled? Is Earth the revolving globe we've always assumed it to be, or is it something entirely different? Something they don't want you to know.
Damn, those aliens and devils keep hiding the truth from me. Okay, let's just get serious. All these arguments are based on ignorance. People don't understand the specifics of physics and other scientific methodologies. They then just say it's fake. People need to stop pandering to this bloody ignorance. Let's keep it real from now on how stuff works, okay? Like, just keep it real. But what really matters is what you think. Do you think the flat Earth makes sense? And if you answer yes to that, I have a bridge to sell you in Brooklyn. Yeah, just come with me after I finish this. All right, honestly. Discuss this in the comment section, and if you haven't yet, hit that